Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the Peter Joseph channel. Thank you for watching on this late Sunday night, April the 7th, 2024. Thank you for watching once again. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one, and all that good shit. And that's pretty much it. Alright, well, Mania is over, and I have to say, Mania should have been just a one-night show, because night one sucked. Night two, the better of the nights, Damian Priest winning the WWE World title after Drew McIntyre won it, and thanks to CM Punk, hitting Drew with his arm brace, knocking him out basically. Poppy Priest in the bank cashed in. Hits South to Heaven 1, 2, 3 is the new champion. So see where that goes from here. We got that. Bayley, the new SmackDown Women's Champion, after beating my third wife Io. Kind of expected that, so I'm not mad about that. What else? Logan Paul, the schmuck, retained his title. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care if his new buddy, Speed, whatever the fuck his name is. Who cares about that? I didn't care about that match, really. The Philly Street fight was meh. Bobby Lashley's team won. Big fucking deal. Bubba Ray Dudley, or Bully Ray, was there. Nice little moment. Nice little ECW moment for Bully Ray as the special guest referee. That was alright. And not all nice from Vandy. What else? I think that was pretty much it, and then we all saw, Cody Rhodes finally finished his goddamn story, but he had a lot of help, thanks to John Cena, and the GOAT of all GOATs, The Undertaker, taking out The Rock. And Cena coming back to get his revenge on Solo from Crown Jewel in November. So, pretty much I think the Bloodline storyline is pretty much done. But, wow. As the title below says, I just want to do a video to thank my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, for a very historic reign that nobody's gonna even come close to getting. Not even that schmuck Cody. But 1,316 days as your tribal chief, my tribal chief, our tribal chief. Number 4 on the list of longest title reigns, world title reigns in history. I was hoping he would break Hogan's record. I mean, he did break Hogan's record of most main events at WrestleMania at 9. I think 8 or 9, but we have that, but Hogan's record stays intact at 1474, so it is what it is. Cody's now the new face of the company, as we are now going into the new era called the Renaissance era, which began tonight, really Saturday night, and tonight, but officially on Raw and SmackDown, it will begin this week. And, I have to agree with Michael Cole here. I hate Michael Cole, as much as I don't like Michael Cole at times, but his call during that whole match, near the end, was freaking epic. And you gotta give Michael Cole his flowers when he eventually does retire in a couple years, and definitely getting into the Hall of Fame. But his call was just epic. And after, he's enjoying the moment and everything, Cody's, enjoying, with his family, Mama Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes is probably happy, Brandy was there and everything. Now Cody, I'm doing this live as I'm watching the press conference, and Cody's about to come on now. I like to see somebody get kicked out like Roman kicked that person out last night. Because, not Isa's fault, by the way, I'm just saying, but, But, there's Cody, that bitch with his stupid title. Oh well. It is what it is. That's that. But anyway. But getting back to what I was originally talking about with Michael Cole. Michael Cole hit it on the head. He says, "God damn it, I love professional wrestling." Can you say that in my good ear there, Michael? Did you just say professional wrestling? Isn't the WWE sports entertainment? Isn't wrestling sports entertainment? No! No, after tonight, you can kiss sports entertainment. Bye-bye. Fuck sports entertainment. Wrestling is professional wrestling. It is the sport of professional wrestling. I've said it from the beginning. That wrestling is a sport. If you think it's still sports entertainment, you people need a fucking psychiatric evaluation. I'm sorry. It's a sport. Proved it tonight. Proved it tonight. Yeah, the show is entertaining, but still. Professional wrestling is back, my friends. And I'm here for the ride, man. I've been watching wrestling since 1980. When I was a little bitty Hulkster, dude. 44 years of professional wrestling. Watching it, with the NWA, World Class Championship Wrestling, the AWA, the WWF during the golden era, all the way up to the new generation era, which almost killed it. WCW, ECW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, TNA, AEW now, and even the indie promotions, GCW, ICW, CCW. There's so many W's. But, going to indie shows here in my area, just amazing. I love professional wrestling, and Michael Cole hit it right on the head. Tonight was a great night. A great night. I was hoping Roman would retain. No doubt about it. I went 3-3 with my predictions. I went 500, so that's not bad. But still, it is what it is. But I missed all of that. I missed Cody's, finishing his story and all that shit that I still don't care about. Well, I congratulated him on Twitter, but I said I'll still never acknowledge you. You can block me all you want, Cody. I don't give a shit. I'll still never acknowledge you. But I will acknowledge my tribal chief, Roman fucking Reigns. Once again, a historic reign, 1,316 days. And now he's going to take some time off. I don't know how much time, but he's going to go home to his family. He's going to go back to Pensacola, Florida, on the island of relevancy. If you go on Twitter, there is a nice little heartwarming moment with Paul Heyman, the wise man, and our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, hugging on the ramp. So it looks like this is really the end of Roman Reigns, and like I said, he's going to be taking time off, and he will be back. I have a feeling he will be back. He does have a rematch, after all. So I don't know when he's going to actually invoke his rematch clause. But I'm probably thinking he'll be off for probably the next 4 or 5 months. I think he might come back at SummerSlam, maybe Bash of Berlin. I really think that we might see him on SmackDown this week, and then he'll probably be off after that. Because I think they're gonna start either the Rock Cody feud or Rock and Roman feud, where Rock's like, "Oh, you lost because of, It's like the bloodline is over because of you," and then Rock turns on Roman. Eventually, Roman will turn back to being a face, or Roman will turn face, I should say, and then we'll get WrestleMania 41. Probably I would say the main event of night 1 or 2 in Minnesota. So we'll get Rock and Roman probably for the title of head of the table, and I would pretty much think that Roman's gonna beat The Rock, but we'll see what happens with that. As far as CM Punk goes, I do see Drew McIntyre probably going after Damian Priest for the world title, because, he's basically, thanks to Punk, Drew's title reign lasted about like a minute or so. Didn't last that long. Lasted longer than Yokozuna. But I probably think Drew will come out tomorrow to, call up Punk. And, Punk's not cleared yet, so I think Drew will probably call out Damian Priest for a title match at Backlash, which is the next pay-per-view, May the 4th, in France. And then we've got King of the Ring. Oh, that's the Saudi Arabia show now. King of the Ring, May the 25th. SmackDown will also be in Saudi Arabia, so that's going to be taped on the 24th, and then the 25th is King and Queen of the Ring. So I would have Zelina Vega. I don't know if they're going to crown a new one, or like Zelina Vega is going to and Austin Creed, Kofi Kingston and the other guy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Big E was there. It was nice. Nice to see Big E. I almost said Austin Theory. Kofi Kingston and Austin Creed. What's his name? We all know who he is. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but it'll come to me. So we'll move on with that. It's Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods. I knew it was Xavier Woods. Couldn't think of his name. Senior moment. I'm sorry, but in any case, yeah, probably see do something with that with Austin, the New Day and everything. But yeah, I do see Drew McIntyre and Punk going at it, probably by SummerSlam or Bash in Berlin. I do see Drew getting the belt in Scotland, so it'd be nice to get the belt back. So it'd be a 4-time champion, because he won it tonight, being a 3-time champion. So I think Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre will fight at Clash at the Castle in June. And Drew will get it back, and then hold it, so probably SummerSlam or Bash in Berlin, and then Punk will get it, and then Punk will probably hold it to Mania, and then lose to Seth Rollins, most likely. So I think we're going to get that Punk-Seth Rollins feud, probably going into the fall, and possibly maybe they might have it at Survivor Series, or maybe they'll do it at Mania. Who knows? As far as Cody goes, I think Cody's going to have a nice little reign, not as long as Roman's. I would probably think that the WWE draft is coming up. I think Cody will get drafted to SmackDown, obviously, because Damien's going to... well, it depends on when the draft is. I think it's coming up in May, because I think Hunter said... Paul Levesque, Hunter, said that the draft is going to be in a month or so. So probably May or June. So probably after Backlash, I would think that the WWE draft is going to happen. So Damian Priest or Drew will probably stay on Raw with the world title, and then Cody will be on SmackDown exclusively. And then, he's going to have a lot of challenges like AJ, I'm talking about heels, maybe Braun Breakers. I think Braun Breaker will be joining the Heyman stable, not the Bloodline per se, but I think Heyman will be managing Braun Breaker, so you can see Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker go at it. AJ, like I said, maybe Killer Cross, maybe Santos Escobar, Austin Theory will probably get, a title shot, maybe Grayson Waller, but, I mean, we'll see, but I do think Cody's gonna hold that belt, probably up until SummerSlam, I think The Rock will get it at SummerSlam, because I think they're going to go that route. Where, The Rock's going to be all mad, and he's going to I want to kick your ass, Cody, Blah, blah, blah. It's your fault that my cousin lost his belt, whatever. But I'm pretty much thinking we're going to see Rock again this year, and it's going to be at SummerSlam to face off against Cody. Cody's going to lose the belt to The Rock. And then The Rock, I don't know. If The Rock does win the belt, this hypothetically saying, Rock wins the belt, holds it till Survivor Series, and then Roman comes back somewhere in between there. Roman beats The Rock at Survivor Series, probably in New York, or Rock could do a Roman and then just defend it when he can, and he'll probably hold the belt till maybe Royal Rumble. And then lose it to Roman. Roman will have another main event match, his 10th main event at Royal Rumble. Or I think they're going to do Roman and Rock for the title, or without for the title of head of the table, or the the WWE belt. Because now that Cody won it, he did say he's bringing back the WWE belt. So, or maybe the Winged Eagle belt. I mean, we'll have to see maybe tomorrow or Friday how the belt is going to look. Actually, let me see. Well, I'm watching the scrum. He still has the Universal title right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But he did say he's bringing back, either he's gonna get a custom belt, or he's bringing back the Winged Eagle belt, which we haven't seen since right around the Attitude Era, before they changed it to the Oval belt. And then with the Winged Eagle title, it got destroyed and became the Hardcore title, which I thought was dumb. But still, we got that. But I can see Cody versus Rock. Rock probably winning the belt, and then Rock versus Roman at Mania for the belt, and then Roman gets it back. But I mean, we will see what happens with that. But all in all, Roman Reigns, just an amazing run, 1,316 days, and before I get to my little spiel, more of a little spiel, give him his flowers. Every motherfucker on this website and on social media, you gotta give Roman his credit. A great reign. I know everybody's like, it should have been over 4 years ago, this and that. But you have to give him credit. He got us through the pandemic era in 2020, 2021, a little bit of 2022, and, just an amazing reign, no pun intended, that will never be duplicated, probably in the next 20 years at least, because I can't see Cody going 1,300 days as champ. I just can't. Or anybody in the WWE right now. I mean, Walter, yeah, I could have saw him maybe going 1,000 days with the Intercontinental Championship, but it ended at 666, number beast. But you got that. I think Sami Zayn is going to lose the belt, probably in Toronto at Money in the Bank in July. Or I think it's June or July. But we'll see what happens with that. But we got that, and the tag team belts split up, thankfully. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller won the SmackDown belts, so probably not going to hold them that long. And then Awesome Truth with the Raw tag team belts, probably won't hold them that long either, so we got that. Logan Paul's going to lose the belt at SummerSlam in his hometown to I don't know who. I was hoping Johnny Gargano, because, he's from Cleveland, so we'll see what happens with that, and who Logan Paul's next opponent is at Backlash or in Saudi Arabia this next month. And we got that. I don't even know who's going to win Money in the Bank right now. But I do see maybe either the winner of Money in the Bank probably being Cody. Probably sometime at the end of the year. Or maybe they'll do another Damian Priest and win it at Mania 41. The women could be a toss-up. But I think Rhea Ripley is going to lose to Charlotte, probably by Money in the Bank or by SummerSlam. We're going to see that. And then Bayley just won the belt tonight from Io. I think Bayley is going to lose to maybe Asuka or Kairi Sane. But then again, you know, I'd rather have Asuka win the belt at Mania because she's 0-6 now. And I don't think she's got many Manias left to go. So, because she's like 40-some, I think she's around 40 years old, so doesn't have much time. A lot of people on Twitter were saying that Charlotte versus Asuka, title versus career, and if Asuka wins the title, she stays in WWE. If she loses, she retires and goes back to Japan. But I don't think we're gonna get that. I really don't think so. But you never know. But in any case, yeah, give Roman his flowers. He's done so much for the company, putting the company basically on his back. And now he's going to take some time off to heal up. He's still, you know, doing the leukemia stuff. So he's going to, you know, he's going to be living with leukemia for the rest of his life. He's not even 40 yet. I think he's 38, 39 years old. And we'll have to see what happens with that. But he's going to take some time off. I'd say we'll probably see him, we might see him again. If not SummerSlam, I think we'll definitely see him by the Royal Rumble. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the Royal Rumble at number 30. But, I mean, we'll have to see what happens with that. But let Roman take his time off. Let Roman take his time off, but give him his flowers. Give him the respect that he deserves. You have to acknowledge him. I don't care what anybody on this fucking website and on social media says. Like, oh, thank God he lost! Yay, he lost! Yay! Everybody on fucking YouTube's going crazy. Yay, he finally lost! Fuck you, Roman! Well, fuck you! Alright? Fuck you, fucking Roman haters. Okay? Fuck you. I don't care who you are. For otaku, I don't care. Fuck you. Alright? Yeah, you have your little moment. Cody won. Big whoop. Big whoop. But then he come out like, and then rub it in like my face and rub it in everybody else that loves Roman Reigns' face. Have your moment. Have your moment. But give Roman his props still. I don't care if you hate the guy with a passion. I hated the guy too. I admit. I really admitted, like, years ago, I hated Roman Reigns back in the day when he was getting pushed down our throats so much as the big dog, you know? When he was supposedly going to be the next Cena. I hated the guy. Yeah, I wish death on the guy. The character, not the guy, the character. Yeah, I hated the guy. But then when he came out with his leukemia, you know, I was like, you know what? I took everything back from Roman. And right then and there, 2018, 2009, really, I think it was 18 or 19, 2008, 19, or 18 or 19, when he came out with he was diagnosed with leukemia. I was like, that's it, you know, I apologize to Roman and all the Roman fans and everything, what he said, blah, 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 and, I became a Roman fan right after that. People think, oh, I was a Roman fan because of Issa. No, not even close. I was a fan of Roman even before I even knew about her. So, fuck you on that too. But Roman, I have to say one thing to my tribal chief. Thank you for 4 great years, or 3.5. 4 great years. Thank you so much for 4 great years of epicness. Match tonight was great. But I'm going to give Roman his flowers. I will always acknowledge Roman from now until he goes into the Hall of Fame and beyond that. But all you Cody crybabies, all you Roman haters, and everybody else that said a lot of shit about Roman Reigns and now are all happy that Roman's gone. He's not gone. He's just gonna be gone for a little while. He's not gonna be gone for a long time. Or he's gonna be gone forever. He's coming back. He's just taking some time off to heal up and get get his life in order and everything else. He's still in remission, but the wear and tear, is getting to him. He's near 40 years old right now. He's got his family to worry about. He's got his health to worry about. Because leukemia really, is like cancer. It's basically cancer. So, but, I hope Roman has a long life to live, but I would definitely put Roman in the Hall of Fame in the next 10 years from now. Definite Hall of Famer. Definite first ballot Hall of Famer. Like Cena's going to be in a few years. Triple H is going to go in by himself eventually. And Roman will get in automatically. Automatic. Will be in the Hall of Fame. And then we will be acknowledging him once again as a Hall of Famer. Will he win the title again? I think he will. I think we'll have one final reign. I don't think it'll be long, like this long, but he will win the belt again by the end of his career. I think we'll have one, maybe two final world title reigns in him. But we'll have to see about that. But once again, like I said to all you Cody crybabies and all you Roman haters, you still hate Roman? Fuck you. Okay? All your videos, saying, oh, Roman lost. Fuck you, alright? Fuck you. Give him his props. I don't care if you hate the guy up the wazoo. But you have to give him his respect. And give him his fucking flowers. Right now. Right now, or at least this week. You have to give Roman his props. He's done it all. Like I said, he put the WWE on his back during the pandemic era. And now, 4 years of greatness is over. We're now in the Renaissance era. Pro wrestling is back. You gotta love it. You gotta love professional wrestling right now. And that's all I gotta say about that. So I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna watch the rest of the media scrum. Paul Levesque is on right now, so it's pretty much getting close to the end. And that's that. I'm gonna have a little late night snack, and I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I gotta do some other things. I gotta do errands tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do my WrestleMania review right here on the channel. After that, and later on tomorrow afternoon, get ready for Raw. The Raw after Mania is gonna be amazing. With Damian Priest on the show, maybe Cody. Mommy Rhea Ripley's gonna be on. And the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Awesome Truth, are gonna be there. Gonna be a good time for 3 hours, and maybe Drew McIntyre's gonna be there. Punk probably will be on. It's in Philly at the Wells Fargo Arena for the final time. So right now we are 364 days away. Well, as of this video, getting close to 363 days until WrestleMania 41. XLI, or they'll just go back to 41. But that's going to be in Minnesota next April. So, we're on the road to that. We got a long way to go before that. But now we're on the road to Backlash. We're going to be going overseas to that great country of France, in Lyon, France, for Backlash. And then a few weeks after that, pretty much three and a half weeks after that, we're going to Saudi Arabia to visit the Blood Prince in Saudi Arabia for the King and Queen of the Ring. And we'll see what's going to happen with that. But that should be a pretty good show. Those two shows coming up later on in May are going to be great. Double or Nothing the day after that. Memorial Day weekend is going to be great with two big pay-per-views. Got Collision that night. Right after King and Queen of the Ring. Later on that night, we got Collision live from the MGM Grand Arena in Vegas. And then May 26th, the day before Memorial Day, we got Double or Nothing. I think believe number 5 or 6 from Vegas, and then we got the Memorial Day edition of Raw, the Raw after King and Queen in the Ring, and then we got SmackDown, and then after that we're going to NXT with their pay-per-view, NXT Battleground, and then we got Forbidden Door coming up. We got Money in the Bank coming up. We got before Money in the Bank, we got Clash at the Castle in June, Money in the Bank in July, and then August we got SummerSlam all in 3, Bash in Berlin, and then Labor Day weekend all out 5, I think it's 5 or 6, but we got that. So got a long summer to go, and even with TNA and Ring of Honor coming up with Death Before Dishonor, TNA's coming out with, I believe, Slammiversary in the summer. Lots of good stuff coming your way in the world of professional wrestling, and it's gonna be a good time. And that's it. But once again, to end this long video and to put it to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed myself. I just want to say to my tribal chief once again, thank you, my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Thank you, Paul Heyman. Thank you, Jimmy Uso. Thank you, Solo. Even though you fucked up. Even you, Dwayne. Mr. Rock. Thank you, The Rock. Jimmy. I said Jimmy. Jay. Even Jay. The whole Bloodline storyline, I think, was great. Even Paul Heyman said there might be some extra innings here and there, but I don't know where the Bloodline goes from here, besides Rock turning on Roman to kind of put the nail in the coffin for the Bloodline, but, or Rock makes his own Bloodline. But it is what it is, and, that's pretty much what I gotta say about that. Twitter is going berserk with the Young Bucks. They had their moment. I mean, I didn't even see the Young Bucks there, but maybe with Cody going like this, the Elite could have went like this. The Elite, baby, But it is what it is. But Roman, thank you. Thank you so much to Roman Reigns. Thank you, Roman, for almost 4 years of epic greatness. And take the time off that you need, get better, and come back to us, Roman. Don't leave us for a long time. Roman will be back soon. I don't know how long, but he will be back. And when he does come back, we will acknowledge him once again. And that's pretty much it. But we're now in the Renaissance era, ladies and gentlemen. And let's enjoy the ride that we're on right now. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, thank you, Roman. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, WWE, for making professional wrestling. And also Tony Khan and AEW, and Ring of Honor. Every wrestling promotion in the world. Thank you so much for making pro wrestling great again. It's like Donald Trump later in November, when he's gonna win the election and he's gonna make America great again. We're gonna get that bitch Joe Biden and his other bitch Kamala Harris out, and the country will be better once again. So, life is getting better in America and around the world, hopefully, but we'll see what happens with that. But that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave me your thoughts and opinions about Roman's epic 3.5-year reign as champ. You want to talk about WrestleMania? You can talk about WrestleMania in the comments section. And, but don't leave me stupid comments like, "Hey, Peter, Cody, you're Roman lost. Hey, Cody's talking to you." I'm just gonna delete those comments. I'm not even gonna care about those comments. I care less. I really don't care. I don't care about Cody winning. I mean, congratulations to Cody. Big fucking deal. It took you 2 years to fucking finish that story. Really, 18 years to finish the story. 2 years in WWE. We're coming back from WWE. You know, finish his story. So yeah, finish your goddamn story. Big goddamn whoop. You get a golf clap, Cody. But I will still never acknowledge you. But congrats anyway. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. And that's it. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great week coming up. I'll be back tomorrow with my WrestleMania review and my Raw review. And then we're pretty much back to normal. After tomorrow, we'll take Tuesday off. And then back at it on Wednesday with your NXT review and your Dynamite review. That's going to be a great show. Don't forget the Young Bucks exposing CM Punk as a liar. And the all-in footage, that's going to be great. And we got all that. So, going to be a great week of wrestling this week coming up. And I'll be here all week long, except for Tuesday, with your reviews and all this shit. And that's all I got to say about that. Alright, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow, right here on the channel. And until next time, my friends, I'm Peter Joseph signing off. And one final time, I will say this. Acknowledge us! Thank you, Roman. Thank you.